Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. I am up here at Power because we're going to do a little modification or 7 up here. Um, let's see. I added a couple extra furnaces here because this was backing up a little bit, and I want this producing as fast as possible. I was taking a look at all this stuff down here just to see how it's doing. We've got some gaps in the lines here. We're not getting 2 full red belts, but it looks like we are getting a red belt from the wood production, just not the algae production. So there's not much we could probably do about that. I'm happy with this. This is going to be working fine. And plus, I think if my mathematics is correctly, we're about ready to reduce the amount of charcoal that we use quite significantly. I went ahead and hand built a lot of things, so we've got a lot of things, and I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. I want to put in room for a train station up here, definitely for moving coal and stuff. So what I think I want to do is remove this right up here. And we will start building our farm-based power solutions right after this line. Now, I want to keep this one going for now. We're going to phase all these out eventually. But yeah, I want to keep that going right now because we need some sort of power. I've already unhooked the rest of the factory, so we are... basically all our power is dedicated to power production right now. So all this stuff over here, all this stuff down here is currently off. It's just this little area right up here that's currently running. And that should be enough to seed and get this going. So let's just take a look here and see basically what kind of distance and stuff we're dealing with. I do think I'd like to start it. Let's see, we're going to need a room for some pumps, so maybe like right there. We need to go out. We need to go out pretty far because we need to attach one of these onto that. All right, well, I'm going to pull out my landfill and do a little bit of landfilling. We will roll the intro, and I will see you shortly. All right, we got a nice little space up here. We do have a worm. Let's see. Someone had said we can use water fill. Go ahead and make that down to like a 1x1, and whoop, there he goes. Yeah, I could have brought all the machinery up here and taken care of that, but yeah, I like that solution a little bit better. All right, I think we got plenty of room up here. Let's go ahead and plonk these guys down. I'm going to leave a little bit of room for some pumps. And I think that right there will work. And I'm going to go ahead and put 2 of these guys up here. And let's see, I would like just a little bit of space, I think. Let's do that in map mode to make that just a tiny bit cleaner. All right, and then I've got this, which is the power, and it looks like I went a little bit too far with that. That's all right, though. Let's put that... let's put it right... there for now. And then we can just copy all of that. And paste it right there. All right, and let's see. My robots will work on that, and plus there is a lot of other stuff. Do we have... I don't suppose we're even close to having any RoboPort coverage up here. Do I have... I picked up a lot of RoboPorts. Where is the closest one at? There is not a close one anywhere. Oh, we don't have power anywhere down there, so it's gonna be off a little bit, and that's fine. Come here, bud. There you go. That's okay. We could have probably built half of it in the time it took me to walk down there just to see that we're not going to have robots for this build. That's okay. That's why we have Ghost Placer Express. Let's see. Can we take some of this stuff out and get some of this stuff in? Farms, yeah, clarifiers, all that we need. What do we not need? We don't need that. We don't need the fish. Probably don't even need cliff explosives right now, but we do need all of the machines. Okay, that's good. One more. There we go. Very, very much looking forward to getting this going. Let's see. I mean, I guess we take this on down. I did want to leave some room in here for upgrading it to the enriched process at a later date, hopefully. Ooh, and one thing I did want to do is let's see. Let's get rid of these power poles. And replace those with a little bit more decenter. It's not that they're necessary for this, or even better, but we mass produce these in the mall. We do not mass produce the wooden power poles, even though we have probably like 30,000 of those wooden power poles currently in the mall. All right, and let's see. We're going to need water pumps. We're actually going to need more water pumps than I think we currently have, so we need to look into making a couple more of those if we can. We cannot. Iron, which is in that box. Another clarifier. All right, it's just a bunch of belt and pipes, which the robots should be able to handle just fine. Let's see, let's run this through again. And let's just copy that. There we go. All right, and we're at a belt. Oh, we can't even see the mall down here because it's not currently... we don't have radar coverage down there because I have turned the power off. I wonder if we can just turn on that side. I don't think that would be too detrimental. And I wonder if I can do that from space. Let's see, where's the break at? It's right here. Okay, let's see, belt. Let's see, we already grabbed the belt out of there, so I think we're dealing with all of the belt that we have, which is unfortunate. Let's focus on this one down here, just so we can get this stuff up and running. Oh, and you know what I didn't do is put power poles down for any of this. We need inserters, too. Oh, and I don't want to... Okay, let's see. Power for this. That's kind of neat and tidy, isn't it? Let's see. Can we go? That's not going to be neat and tidy, though. All that should be connected. All that should be connected, and then we connect this up to this side. That should turn everything red because that is all on the same circuit. All right. There we go. That should be almost all hooked up and ready to go. We need this line coming in, which is going to be a charcoal line, which we will bring up somewhere here. Branch that off. We are also going to need some pumps and things set up. We're going to need a water pump as well as maybe 2. Let's see if we can get by with 2 of these seafloor pumps. A little bit more space there. We should be able to do a water pump right there. That should give us ample waterage. Seafloor, seafloor. That goes like that, and then I want a top-up valve right there, because we want to prioritize the mud water made by this guy, so that gets all drained off. Okay, all that I think we're good with for now. Let's get... Are we out of belt? We're out of belt. Let's get some more belt. And let's get charcoal running up here. I think we just want this line. The fuel stuff, or the charcoal pellets, we don't really need anymore. I mean, we'll keep it to keep that power going, but yeah, no, I think let's see, we'll take that up charcoal, we'll take that over yellow. And then I think we just need some power in order to I think we just need some power in order to get this seeded. I'm going to go ahead and wait. Nah, let's not wait. Oh, we need seeds. Yeah, that's going to be important. Let's go get some seeds. I forgot all about the seeds. I moved all of the things down below. I moved all the storage over here, down there. That's what I was meaning to say with that, if you didn't get it. But I don't know that we have any of the swamp seeds over there. Let's see. Should have some here. Zombie eucalyptus seeds. We have 110 of them. Let's go ahead and we'll get this bottom one going. I don't think that's going to be enough to get everything up and moving. All right, let's run. I guess we should do this all proper like. Not really sure what all proper like means. We're out of power poles. There we go. Okay, that'll at least get the mud going. And then for you guys, I want to get these seeds. And we'll just do even distribution across the top of them. What's going on, guys? Okay, you guys are producing. Okay, we're getting mud. You guys are getting mud. You guys are getting your stuff. You are growing plants. All right, and all these are a couple of seeds and mud short. Okay, well, these guys will just have to stock up with their surplus of mud. I wish there was a way to turn that off, where the factories didn't, or the assembly, the machines didn't take in, what is it, you need 10, so you have 20 in reserve. That reserve, when you're trying to get a lot of machines running off of a single belt, can be kind of annoying. All right, but we're producing the stuff. That is going over to there. We're going to now produce more seeds. Very nice. All right, now we're not going to have enough seeds to run this up here. So what I think I want to do is grab one of these and let's see. I don't have any filters. Can I can make a regular filter, which will work just fine. You grab Zombielipticus seeds and go ahead and grab a couple of stacks of those. So just the excess seeds that we make that don't go into being farmed will go and get into that chest so that we can start this process up here. How's everything looking here? Are we... Okay, now currently it looks like everything we are making is going to seed production. Okay, we've got a couple sneaking through there. And let's see, can we make some repair packs? I put the repair packs in the network because I wanted some of the robots to go and fix some things. All right. Getting our nutrient pulp now. Boy, it's really hard to see that plant on this yellow belt. Beans are being processed. Oh, look at that. We got solid fuel. We have solid fuel out on the line, which is going to go over here, be picked up. And we have power. It's like these guys have grabbed all the seeds. These guys can't make anymore because you guys are hogging all the seeds. It almost looks like this could turn into being a yellow belt. Huh. I don't know. We'll have to check that a little bit later. All right, we got several boilers going right now. All right, we should be good. Go ahead and finish up all of this and have this ready to go for whenever we get enough seeds to get this second level moving. And it's really not going to, I mean, it's going to give us a little bit more power, actually. We're building one extra. And we were producing enough power before. We had no problem keeping up with the power. It was just that we didn't have enough fuel. Which, you know, I guess is kind of saying the same thing, but... you guys are missing a lot of inserters. You're missing an electrolyzer, too. I may have forgotten to put that in there. See, I was trying to blueprint this. I want the tiles. Yes. Do my robots not place water fill? It appears not. Okay. Now we know. Pipes. Do we have undergrounds? We do not. I had a lot of undergrounds, too. I started this with many, many, many pipes. Missing one of those, too, huh? I'm hoping that the base robots didn't go and grab that, and it's actually down here in storage. It's such a waste to waste one of those level 2 machines. But, if it did, it did, I guess. Oh, and we didn't get the power poles down here either. Let's just do a nice big copy. And paste, and that'll get all the power down. Okay, so that'll turn into one of those. This will continue on up. And eventually that'll be another branch out, but for now, we'll just go ahead and do that. And boy, I just need to grab everything while I'm at the mall, because we're going to need it. All right, any seeds down here yet? No, because these guys are probably still all stockpiling. Yeah, you guys are Yeah, this is going to have to be red. I don't want that machine blocking up. I don't want that stuff to be on that line. You know what? We have upgrade planner now. Let's just do that. Just forget about that. Robots, we can use that. Pick up some of these spare seeds and see if we can't use that to get the next level up here just kind of jump started. This is a lot harder than I was expecting. All right, that should give us 2 more. You, and you. All right, it'll take a little while for this to get up to full steam because everything has to get buffered up. And you know what else I would like to do, just since we're here, and this appears to all be backed up. Can I make a steel chest? Yeah, let's make 2 of those. And let's get this buffered. We don't want to take a chance with power. Don't want to worry about feasts and famines. We just want to produce that as we can. Because the bulk of it is just all contained within this loop. It's all the farming stuff. All right, that is making me happy. That should be out on that system right there. Very, very good. This should be here as well. Now, what do we want to do with this? I guess we just let it run until it burns out. I don't see any need to. I don't see any need to make this anymore. And that leaves all this solid fuel. I'm not sure what to do with it either. Maybe we'll warehouse this right here and use that as train fuel at a later date. But I like that this is all backed up. That's making me very happy. Of course, we're not producing at full steam right now. Grab some more of these real quick. Farming's hard. All right, and we got power up here. Of course, they're not producing anything because they don't need to. All right, I'm wondering, even though we're not going full steam here, if this is going to be good enough to go ahead and begin just turning on the rest of the factory and letting all that run. That's what I would like to do. Yeah, let's go do that, and we'll call this an episode. If nothing else, we should have more. We had 2 of these going full on. Now we have 3 of them, even though 2 of them aren't working at full speed. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick up that. Let's see. Let's throw these pellets in there so they'll burn off. And let's see. I think you are connected on this line right here. Yep. And we already turned on the other side, so that should bring everything back to life. You guys all producing. You guys all producing. And you guys are on, although you haven't been producing in a while, we are short on aluminum. That has been the problem for a while there. All right, you guys are making stuff again. Fantastic. All right, well, I'm going to let this run a little bit. Hopefully the farming will catch up and that'll get stable. Boy, if this works, it's going to be fantastic. That charcoal is just not moving at all. We're not using any of it. Producing more power, and everything is now just fantastic. And I think we can finally get back to working on what we were working on before, which was amping up the smelting. But this is good. This will be tileable, and I think this will last us a little bit longer than our power setup that we had before. Of course, I said that last time. But thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode, where I think we'll get back to smelting and see what we can do about that. Thank you for watching. See you next time.